Hello, Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. Jason Shapiro, Crowded Market Report. Talking about today's markets. So clearly today's action was a lot better. This seems to be what we've been going on for the last few weeks, which is a trading range. So market looks like crap one day, looks great the next day. But in fairness, today we got some numbers that were worse than expected on the inflation count. This unit labor cost was quite a bit higher than expected, and that's inflationary. And so we had bonds sell off on that, as they should. Here it was, right? But you know what? Over the course of the day, they rebounded. Stocks, same, right? Sold off on that number. Over the course of the day, rebounded. The dollar got stronger on that number. Higher interest rates, stronger dollar, sold off over the course of the day. So it's good for the market to be able to fight off higher inflation numbers, given the where the psychology is right now. I am still focused very highly on the currencies. I thought a few good things happened there. The yen, which after the close yesterday and after my report, after my video, there was some intervention here. We had a big yen move. And like just about all these yen interventions, it was failing. Failed almost right away. But today, without intervention, came back all the way back to those highs and above where they intervened. So maybe it's time for all of these yen shorts to actually start to cover. Let's see. But maybe they will, all these yen shorts, right? And with that, the other currencies did well too, relatively. Again, started down on the stronger inflation number and came back. So that's kind of where we are. Now, clearly, tomorrow is going to be a big day for this type of stuff with the non-farm payroll coming out. And, what you want to see, if the number comes out stronger, more inflationary, is, again, these markets to fight this off, right? For the stock market, I believe, to have a big move higher, it's going to have to fight off some more inflationary numbers. And, I think yesterday, I'm not a huge technician, but I think that yesterday's move, given that it started off very bullish and then failed into the end of the day, we had a real good high there. And then we had a real good low at the end of the day. So that could be places to be looking to trade against, Maybe that's what will break us out of this range. If we can break above that yesterday's sort of short-term euphoric high, maybe that's an indication that the market's going to go higher. Whereas if we can break below that yesterday's sort of panic low, maybe that's an indication that it actually wants to go lower. We'll see. I'm not a big believer in technicals and stuff like that, but this was sort of important levels on both sides yesterday because of how it traded and on the back of the fact that it was an FOMC thing. But back to tomorrow, if a stronger number comes out and things can fight that off, that would be a good sign. If a weaker number comes out, I think it would be interesting because then what you should clearly have is bonds get stronger, the dollar get weaker, and stocks go up. That's been the story. I personally believe that story is sold out already. This higher for longer thing has been in the market now for a few months. And what would be interesting to me is if we did get a weaker number and bonds did go up and the dollar did go down and stocks couldn't rally. That would be a sign to me, because to me, just trying to trade based off of the number and all that is basically impossible, right? I mean, if you want to guess the number beforehand and put your trade on based on what you think is going to happen, you can try that, but you're just flipping a coin. Much better is to wait for the market to tell you how it reacts to this thing. And most likely, if the number comes out weaker, we'll get stronger bonds, we'll get stronger stocks, we'll get weaker dollar. But what becomes interesting and what helps analyze where the best risk reward is when the market doesn't do what it is supposed to do, right? So that's what I'll be looking for tomorrow. Let's see how it all plays out, and let's see how the number comes out, and even more important, let's see what the reactions in the various assets are. And we'll talk again then. Hope everyone had a good day. Please like the video if you like it. Please check us out on Crowded Market Report. Please ask any questions or comments. All right. Thank you, and talk tomorrow.